Oh no. First ability, let's just double your Voidwalker's health every floor. Oof. That's a pretty big decrease. Oh, yeah. That would explain a lot. Which means it's going to now be less than if you had one stack. At the most, according to your record. Let's see, grab this. Hello. Yeah, that one's mean. Those orbs are a phantasma that was dropped by the Lost Dredger, which he basically functions like a treasure goblin in Torghast. You know, if it wasn't already obvious that they ripped off Diablo in making this. And then at the end, if you let him live, he actually drops a power. I'll take Inferno. Yeah, it's relatively rare. The thing you really want is if you get him after you have one of the orbs, the devouring orbs, you hit him with that, it makes a portal that takes you to a room that has up to 4 more anima powers. Of course, I get him on floor 1, so not even physically possible to do that if I wanted to, so I tapped him, threw exhaustion on him, and just let him run. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. Nice. Can't work. What did you do? Did you get the coof cough? Yep. That's why I wanted you to use the Ravenous Orb on him when we ran together, Helen, on Monday. Yep. Because all disease leads to the coof. But still, yeah, I think I need literally one more item level on my Affliction Warlock, and I can bring the Fox Lock on Monday. So that'll be fun. I won't be carrying the raid! We're all doomed. It's literally just gonna be, haha, I'm in danger! Like, you know, probably. Yeah. Quite possibly. Death. So much death. And of course it's an agent. Yes. Yes, you should, Helen. You definitely should. Did somebody say surprise infernal? No free casting for you. Stop that. No. If you don't get to cast a Shadow Spear, you don't get to cast your fear either. And there's the fear. And there goes the Voidwalker. Death. It's a very, very easy option, Odney. You do legs. Legs, warrior, go! Well, then I guess that the easy choice is, which do you prefer? The question, though, is what do you do on Wednesday, or did you mean Thursday? Oh, you keep bouncing back and forth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not everyone can be so OCD focused on exactly one spec in class like I am. I think you need to go Arcane Fire Warrior. But you don't understand. That just means that Evan puts you on one shoulder on his warrior and Becca as a fire mage on the other shoulder. And then he just charges into battle carrying two mages. Just imagine, all the free casting, none of the movement. You have even heard half of the new specs that I came up with that are all just based off being buff or debuffers. I mean, imagine an alternate build for Fury Warrior where they focus on their shouts to buff and debuff their allies and enemies respectively. A legitimate support class. Like, Blizzard should implement support classes. That would be so cool. It would allow them to peel off so many of the little, the things that don't fit in the damage class, the damage specs, and put them into their own classes and actually magnify on them and give people more choices. Like, honestly, I feel four to six different specializations per class is what needed to happen. Die, Maret, die! I mean, I've even been willing... I'm willing to let go of my concept of an Affliction Warlock healer to then make an Affliction Warlock debuff class that focus purely on debuff curses. And then you have the regular Affliction that we have now that just does damage. Just because that would be interesting. Oh dear. What is this about new officers? What is this madness? Do I even want to know? Can't you already do that just by transmogging your weapon into a polearm that's a scythe? Or are you saying that you want scythe as an actual weapon type? It's like its own separate weapon type. Which, of course, would mandate that they separate out. I played like I only played one, and I didn't play it for very long because it was old and ow. Why the fears? Blizzard, why must every single mob have a fear ability? Refresh that. Let's see. Nah, the game didn't interest me as much as it proclaimed to as a hack and slash. That and the controls were... It was very obvious that it was a PC port that I was playing, and I don't like PC ports that much because they're very rarely done well. How am I only on floor 2 still? One thing I dislike about Coldheart Interstita. It's very long. And like that's probably one of the most benign things to say is bad about Torghast, is that some of the floors just kind of feel like they drag on a bit. But you know, what's the other choice is, do you want it compact with a whole bunch of mobs like a certain other couple of ones we could talk about that I feel are probably worse? Honestly, I'd have to say Coldheart Interstita is kind of middle of the road as far as the different wings of Torghast are concerned. Media power. Healthstone heal. Thank you. Lever chest! Yay! just in case you wanted to brute force a puzzle, we got it! We start on everything 0. 1 000. 1 100 done. That was easy. Mastery. And another agent, because every single end floor boss has to be the fear one. Imagine if the thing feared you right before it died, and it forced you into the portal and up to the next floor before you got to pick up its ability. That would make me sad. That would actually be very useful. Shadow damage when that I receive. Or yeah, I'll just double Shadow Fury stun instead. I'm not terribly concerned about when I receive damage because that's not going to be particularly common if the Voidwalker does his job. Then up the stairs we go! Woo! Boop. Let's see. Good. Dang it! It always does that. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to break them manually. It's a bifloor. I can just waste all my shards however I want. 8%. And it's the Elder again. 345. I'm gonna get all this first. Gross, gross, gross. These are all terrible. Sure, we'll take the Marat harness that I might use like maybe once. Cheap one. Anything here? Marker Bard Flower is okay, but it's not really needed in a standard one wing 8 floor run. Much more useful for a Twisting Corridor. Yeah, I don't really need a whole lot of these, so I'll just grab the other plundered. And health, or I'm not gonna get enough for that to matter, so I'll just take the health. Boost the Voidwalker a bit more. Pop both of those. Reverse entropy I already have, but there's nothing on that tree worth it. Max health by another 30%. And Voidwalker double south. And Voidwalker health gets cut in half. No flying assassins. Agent dies first. Death to the agent. There we go. come back eventually. And Bloodletter. That's going to be chance on ability for versatility. So many infernals. Another Pact of Thickness. And another Dark Whisper Signet. Or my first for... Come on. There we go. Coldheart, Interstita, everything starts living longer after floor 3 because of the stacked health increase. The other reason it takes so long. Actually, would not have noticed that sword if the trap wasn't striking it. I'll take 10% intellect instead over versatility. Oh no! I am hunted! I should be wary. Yep. 30% more intellect, but can't jump. And the Imperator here should give me the same abilities if I'd used the Ravenous Orb on one of the Forsworn, which will be the... I think it'll be a choice between stacking armor as long as I'm in combat every so many seconds and stacking haste for the same duration in the same scenario. At least that's what it usually is with her. Yep. Every 10 seconds, 5% haste for 12 seconds, stacking up to 5 times while in combat, and then the same thing but reduced damage. I will take the haste. And because I cannot jump to ensure a good landing down there, I will be taking the long way around. With my short and stubby legs and my no burning rush because Torghast. Always take demon skin. Always take demon skin. itchy nose. Ooh, I forgot. Large Marrets can be looted. I keep hearing the creaking of floor behind me and then thinking somebody's sneaking in. That, then 3 Marats, then those 2. Oh, that's gonna be easy. Marats are dead. Moving on. Agent dice first. There, and then that and so forth. Break that one right there. Grab the Soul Remnant. Rocket hop over because I can't really jump to make it go further. Uh-oh, double agent. Ha! Oh, guess I didn't have to be that concerned about them at all. Voidwalker damage increase. Yes. I honestly can't wait till I can bring my demo lock in here when all the fun can begin. Did it just desummon? It better not desummon my Voidwalker right there. Okay, now we're good. Agent Guardian. Crit strike. Let's clear off the side guy here. Now we'll clear out this Guardian here. Excellent. Oh. Hang on a second. What? Why? Why? Who? What? Okay, free kills. Whatever. Whatever. Not being in this world, but being hit by it anyway. You know, typical. Okay. Odney, you'll be interested to see this. So you see how we have two linked elites here and then a guy right behind it? Watch as I just peel this guy from the middle without pulling anything else. Tra-la-la. Tra-la-la. Riddle me that. Riddle me how that's supposed to work. And it only works in Coldheart Interstita. You try this with any pack in any of the other wings, doesn't work. All of them will pull. Only here. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not complaining, because, you know, if you're actually struggling, it's an interesting little trick. But still, it just breeds too many questions. On top of, you know, getting swirls indicating that something's going to land there being smaller than the actual hit itself. Goodbye, Mr. Ambusher. Yes, or not enough questions. Let's see. Oh, another rare. Yay! Hello, Mr. Rare. Time to die! I have some friends I would like you to play with. No, don't cast that. That doesn't seem like fun. You need to just stand in more rain of fire. What did we get? What did we get? Reduce damage one again, or 9% mastery, or 45% health. I'm gonna go with the health, because my personal goal is just to see how beefy the Voidwalker can get. Which is not going to be very much in this standard 6th floor run, but, you know, I can always hold my breath and hope. But, unlimited power! That actually hurt. I didn't do the voice right. It actually hurt. It's not supposed to hurt. Either that or I just haven't done it recently, and so my voice is all tight and not... My voice is not prepared! No, I was definitely doing something wrong with it. I had the voice up in my throat and not down in the upper chest cavity where it's supposed to be. Way. The Mara out of my way. Well, I was going to show that it wasn't a fluke, but I guess the Marat decided to deny me. But the fact that the Marat only pulled one of the elites just continues to prove the fact that these mobs are not connected as full mob packs. It's just, I don't understand why it's only here. Death. Guardian, Scoot, Guardian. Oh, that could also have affected it. I had phlegm in the upper part of my throat that was probably sticking when I was trying to do the voice. We'll see once that pack is done because the ambush is gone. Good. Ooh. Wow. No, I just haven't done it often enough yet. I think my voice is just really dry. Good. Good. There it is. There it is. I had it up too high. That's what was happening. It's supposed to be down here in the upper chest. Good. Yep, it was that combination of I was trying to do it up in the upper throat, lower back of the mouth area, and the phlegm was affecting it when you're supposed to do it way lower. I'm just rusty. I haven't done it often enough. There hasn't been cause for me to do it often enough. Immortal hasn't given me enough cause to look at her and say, completely deadpanned, "Everything proceeds exactly as I have foreseen." Among other things, I haven't done a lot of group content lately outside of Raid, period. I think maybe like 1 to 2 Mythic Plus keys a week total, and that's about it. Yay, they've been reunited! Woo! Now give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. Gimme. Come on. Thank you. Gold and gems or spells and attacks have a chance to grant crit strike. Woo! Onward to the boss. Boss. Who's the boss? I already know who the boss is. It's Elder Longbranch. Exactly as the potato hath foreseen. Get the cheapy one. Check what else we got. Ooh. Don't need that. That could make things go a little faster. And then damage. And I don't have enough for that. And crit chance. Let's do this! More Elder Longbranch! Woo! Woo! First, most very important thing. Gotta check and see how much health the Voidwalker has. 600,000? 700,000? 764,000. That's not that great, actually. I've had him well over 1 million. Don't mind me, we're just gonna be rain of firing all day. Or should I say rain of firing on all cylinders? Yay, 570 soul ash, woo! And a pet! I got a pet! It's a death roach. Ooh, it's a bug. I will probably never use it.